How's it going? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick. Another review. We have a beer all the way from the US of A, and this is Hyperslice. It's a triple IPA from Spyglass Brewing. So I've never had a beer from Spyglass, and I've never had a triple IPA from the US. I've had plenty of triple IPAs, but never one imported. And Spyglass are in Nashua. I don't know where that is. I've got no idea. Forgive me if you're watching from the States. I don't know. What comes on is Nashville. It might be nowhere near Nashville. Could be anywhere. Such is my level of ignorance of US geography. But more importantly, arguably, we've got a triple IPA hopped with Citra, Citra Hyperboost, Citra Incognito, Motueka, and HBC 630. Oh, yeah. So there's no detail about the grain, but we'll soon see. Canned at the end of July, so it should be okay. The question is, though, and this is a problem with US beers, they don't travel well in my experience. By the time they get here, I'm sure they're great over in the States, but being on the bottom of a hold, when they get here and I have them, it's like, So I don't tend to buy much US beer. I think it was about a tenner. I got it from Fuss Club. I thought, well, it's about the same price as an English double IPA, so British double IPA, so triple IPA. So let's see what we have. Hopefully, it's not lost too much of its edge in that journey. We shall see. Wow, that looks bloody fantastic. It's got quite a bit of carbonation to it. That is almost, look at that. That's like an Azvex beer. Pale as pale can be. Oh, that looks, I love these. Well, I love Azvex basically, so that is just like almost like neon yellow milk. Couple of fingers of head, which is not really going anywhere fast. Am I going to get anything through the head? Again, a bit of grapefruit, which bodes well. White grapefruit, maybe a hint of earthiness, subtle. But that head is just going nowhere. Look at it, it's just sitting there. This looks awesome. It's time to do it, chin chin. Oh. So it's pretty, yeah, we've got grapefruit at the beginning with a sort of hint of marmalade. And then we've got like a piney, woody sort of finish, which I'm not a great fan of. But it's not so strong that it ruins it, yeah? Almost like Talus, Sabro. What is HBC 630? It's last in the mix, but I think it's really cutting through. The body is silky smooth. It's great at the beginning. I think it has lost a bit of its edge on the journey. As fantastic as it looks, I'll bet you if you had it over in the States, that Citra punch would have been even better. It's very good. Like I say, not fan of that Sabro Talus, sort of woody. I don't mind the coconutty note, which I'm getting, but I'm not a great fan of that sort of almost like hairspray floral note at the end. But it's only very, very slight, so it's not going to ruin it. Rating. I'll give that 7.5 out of 10, which is one of the best reviews I've ever given from a beer that's been imported from the US. Not because of the attributes of the brewery, far from it. You guys in the States, you invented this stuff. It's just that I don't think it travels well. And I almost feel like I shouldn't be reviewing these because it's not fair to the beer to review something that's travelled so far and potentially suffered from hop fade in the process. Even after that journey though, even after that time, there's enough going on there for me to enjoy it. Looks fantastic. 7.5 out of 10 for Hyperslice, a triple IPA from Spyglass. Like I say, in Nashville. I think that's pronounced. I will be Googling that to see where that is, to see if it's actually in anywhere near Nashville. Probably not. But yeah, definitely if you are watching this from the States, I'd get that. It's going to be fantastic. If you are in the UK, get it if you like Sabro and that sort of thing, because it's citra dominant, but like I say, that sort of I think in the journey that's sort of gone by the wayside slightly, and really it's the HBC 630 that's kicking through, which, like I say, for me, slightly woody, piney, that sort of thing. Anyway, I digress. 7.5 out of 10 for Hyperslice. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Cheers.